Good morning, everyone. Let's see, today, I got a few things I got to get done. For starters, I got to walk over to my old shop and get some stuff. I walk across my yard. My van's over at my mom's because I couldn't get up the hill yesterday after we had dinner with Mom. Bird feeder. Looks like they're empty. I gotta feed my little Tweety birds. Looks like we had a bunch of deer come through the yard last night. They go over and root up some seed from my bird feeder. And they come down. Got some acorn trees. This is my old place over here. We tore down my old trailer and Mom put in a brand new one when she moved up from Arizona. But this is still all my property here. And there's my old shop. Go in there. I want to get a few things out of here that we need to work on. It's a disaster in here. It's also cold. Holy mackerel, is it cold in here. Let me get the other light on. I don't think you're going to be able to see too much. Oh yeah. Not too bad. You can see I got a ton of crap in here. This is when I was working on, when I had small engine repair down here. I did a lot of small engine repair, and yeah, it was the same thing. You get into it and then people don't want to pay you, and you end up with their stuff sitting all over the place. So I quit doing that and did the store in town. Looks like kitties have been in here rooting through everything. But what I am looking for in here, that's a CB radio. I don't have an antenna to check that out. So that'll have to be a no. But I do have, I don't know if I moved them all or not, but back there in the corner are all my turntables are on that shelf back there in the corner that I need to get to eventually. And see, I have another stereo sitting here. This is a Techniques here. Got another dual cassette deck here that we need to go over, and a synthesizer and tuner. That needs to go over at some point too and get gone through. But if I'm not mistaken, holy shit, that's a, excuse the language, that's a trailer hitch. Yeah, there's one sitting right there. There's another Techniques right there, Panasonic, so that's a little newer. And I think I have a couple other ones floating around right here that I can get a hold of and put in a van to take over. And maybe some other things. Alright, I'm gonna try and get through some of this mess and dig some stuff out to take over. Yeah, how about that one? Think we'll be able to save that? This is a Fisher linear tracking with a big old giant mud dauber nest on it, and Ozzy Osbourne. Man, hope we can save that. That's pretty neat. Yeah, right. Okay, I got a couple equalizers there too. I got a little stack of albums here I think I'll take over with us too. But it just, from years of nothing going on in here, it kind of doesn't really fall apart. You know, I built this place myself, so this isn't going anywhere. But it just, I gotta slowly get everything cleaned out of here. I could use this for some storage. Or I'd rather work in the garage. I can heat it a hell of a lot easier than I can heat this place. I always had a heck of a time keeping it warm in here. So, you can see a lot of chainsaws back there. This is my big Solo sitting there. That's a 680. That's a 5 cubic inch. Used to run that all the time when I was cutting firewood for myself, because I would get a lot of the tree guys would stop by and tell me there's a yard butt. What's down there? There's a yard butt that they just cut down. You know, it'd be like 4 foot across on the stump, and that's the one that would cut it up. I'd chunk it and then quarter it, rip it down in quarters. But, alright, let me see what else I can gather up here. I might go ahead and take that techniques over, and we can go over it too. I really like the techniques. Alright, I grabbed a couple of turntables, some equalizers, and receiver, and a bunch of crap. Take over and we'll start going over. Yeah, get my phone, waiting for a phone call. And this is what we normally look at when you look out the door. Here's our iron all the way down to the creek. And that's Oil Creek. Comes right out of Canada Lake. She's running pretty good. I don't know if we can. I don't think we can see the lake. Oh, damn. Yeah. I don't think we can. You can kind of see the lake out there. Still covered in ice. I shouldn't have any problems now. It's about 50 degrees out, and there was just enough snow on the road that I couldn't get up this little hill. I'll show you. I do know I got to get tires, and that's one of the reasons why. But this van, it's front wheel drive, but there's a lot of van here, and a lot of times it doesn't want to go. That's the little hill. This is the little hill I couldn't get up yesterday. I'd get up to about here, and that was the end of it. Because I could get a run at the hill, but with a bend right before you go up the hill, you start sliding across the road. But let's see. Yeah, see, this is my old place here. Mom brought in a brand new mobile home, and then this is our place here. And my driveway can be a real pain in the butt too. That's why I got to make sure it's clear all the time to get up that little hill, even with good tires, because it seems like it's always in the shade, that little hill on my driveway, and so the snow never melts on it very well. Down here, it's really good down here because of I have the black top. And as soon as the sun hits this blacktop, it starts melting down, and I can get it cleared off pretty quick. But it's my little hill there. Oh, come on, get over there. There we go. Alright, so now I'm gonna have to wait on unloading that stuff. I go in here and let's see what time it is. Mom's got a doctor's appointment, and I gotta take her to her doctor's appointment. Yeah, and it's about 1 o'clock, so I better go in and get cleaned up so I can go. I'll finish this up when I get back. Okay, that didn't take long to go in and get cleaned up, did it? My mom, she's 79 years old, and she doesn't like driving long distance, or I guess. So anytime we have to go to a city or whatever, I have to take her. Now she'll run down to Titusville to Walmart and stuff like that, but down to Meadville, you know, it's about 25 miles, or up to Erie. She's just not good with traffic. My dad passed away. It'll be 3 years in October, and they were living in Arizona, and after my dad passed away, my mom moved back up here, and she was looking for a place, and I told her, well, why don't we just tear down my old place over there, and you can put a new modular in there. And she looked around, and she decided, yep, that was the best thing to do. So that's what we did. I tried talking her into buying a double wide, but she just didn't think that she wanted all that room. Well, after she got the single wide, it wasn't even a year, and she said, I should have listened to you and bought the double wide. Yeah? Okay. But a lot of this, the pizza shop and all that was my mom's idea. I told her, you know, that I'm gonna open up an arcade somewhere out here at the lake, even if it's out of my garage. I'm going to. And she said, well, why don't we get a big enough building, and I'll put in a pizza shop and bakery, and you can help me. Yeah, you know, you know how that works. which is fine, you know. I like cooking and stuff like that too. So hell. But you know, we'll see what we can find. See what's going to happen here. But let's see. Yeah, I got my coffee. I should drink some coffee, and then she'll be over. I can start getting some stuff out of the van that we just brought over, and at least look at it a little bit. I know stuff's filthy. It's been over there for probably, some of that stuff's been there for 5 years or more. So alright. Okay, this is all the crap I brought over. Well, you knew, of course, I was going to bring that Techniques turntable over. And our mud dauber turntable. I just was looking a little bit. Can't find a dust cover for it, but I do see that they're selling a lot of them without the dust cover. So we'll get her fixed up, and we'll just sell it the way it is. Somebody can throw a rag, not a rag, but you know, a hunk of cloth over it to cover it to keep the dust off of it. But boy, is that sucker filthy. I grabbed that CD player, a couple of stereo graphic equalizers, grabbed that amp, the Techniques amp. That one, that's just the amp, and you have to put a tuner and everything with that. I think I brought the tuner. There's another cassette deck. There's the tuner. Tuner sitting right in there. And this other one, I think, is another cassette deck. Yeah, that's another cassette deck. So that should keep us busy for a couple of hours getting all this stuff ready. I already went on and ordered the needle and belt for the Techniques. That's a belt drive. And the Fisher's direct. But this one, this is one of those ones with the S style tone arm on it. And the dust cover's in really good shape with this one. Just, you know, kind of crappy from sitting. But kind of nice, got the box with this one. And I think I have one more Techniques over there in that mountain of crap. So yeah, that'll keep us busy for a little while going through all this stuff. Don't worry, we're not getting away from arcade games and pinball machines. This is, like I said in previous videos, this is just a bunch of stuff that I need to get ready to sell. So I figured I'll make videos of getting this stuff ready, and maybe it can help somebody somebody that's got one that they're pissing with. So yeah, this is just kind of a short video of me doing a crap run to get some more stuff to work on. I think I'll be going over to storage because I got a bunch of stuff in the van that I gotta put in storage. So we're gonna be making a run to storage, and I'll do a video. You may have already seen it by the time you see this. But yeah, I even got stuff in my warehouse here that's got to be gone over. Hopefully everything's changed so much with the weather. Oh, got some speakers I can put with this. I got 3 or 4 LCD TVs in here I have to go over. Got some speakers for the stereo systems, and there may even be a VCR or something over here. There should be VCRs. Oh, is it cold in here? Holy mackerel. But yeah, I got more stuff in here to drag out and start getting ready. I just wanted to get some of that stereo equipment over here so I can get busy on it. I've fallen behind, as usual, on getting stuff ready. I mean, we're still in... we're still in February. No, excuse me. We're still in March. We just changed the clocks. But I got to start getting that stuff ready because I have such a backlog of stuff to do and get ready. So, and pretty soon I'll have to start working in the yard too. Unless I can hire somebody to come and do it for me. But yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video of me just doing whatever and getting stuff ready and getting more stuff over here to work on. So until next time, I hope to see you on the next episode. See ya. Sorry about the shaking.